Well, the attacks on gamers are just beginning, and now we have the actress who is a woke activist who we've called out for Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, Naughty Dog's new AAA game that they unveiled during the Game Awards, with the cringiest of looks and protagonists pushing the LGBTQ agenda. Now she's attacking gamers. Of course, this is going to be going on across the internet, and you can't erase the internet, my friends. This is what they're doing. This is why I'm calling for a boycott of Intergalactic right away. We need to do this. I think gamers are going to anyway because it looks terrible. We're going to get into the news in just a moment. Please smash the like and subscribe button and join us here as we talk about all things in gaming, especially science fiction, my friends. Thank you for making us over 50,000 strong this year. This is my Fandom Pulse Substack I run with John Trent, my co-owner over here, and we are bringing you the news and games that nobody else does. So please sign up in the description below right here. Most YouTubers do use our articles for this kind of thing, and we do so without ads. We do so with the help of gamers like you subscribing to our Substack. And so you can subscribe. You can just join us and read. We would also appreciate if you would come in for a paid subscription and help us, because we rely on gamers like you to fund us, keep us going, keep us doing this full time without advertising from corporate, so we don't have to censor ourselves. We are the opposite of the Access Media. We are fighting against PC Gamer, Kotaku, IGN, and we need your support. So this is in the description below. Thank you so much for signing up so far. You guys are awesome, and we've had a huge year. We're already at 350,000 plus monthly views as we've been pushing hard for about a month here. It's only going to grow from here. Tati Gabrielle, the actress for Naughty Dog's upcoming game Intergalactic Heretic Prophet, mocked gamers by sharing pro-DEI fan art, of course, and asking, "You mad, bro?" So this is where they're at. They love to push this kind of thing. In a post on her Instagram stories, she shared fan art created by ex-user Laria of Ciri from The Witcher 4 and Gabrielle characters from Jordan A. Munn from Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. The art shows the two embracing each other in a hug, drinking fragile masculinity. Oh yes, so clever. Made of 100% incel tears, and Munn displaying her middle finger. Promotional language states, "So DEI-licious." Oh joy. And so here it is. This is the image that was seen across the internet. This went super viral as people realized that these games, The Witcher 4 and Intergalactic, are a statement in the culture war. These companies are doing this intentionally. The fan art is going out like this intentionally. This is what's getting promoted by the actress of the game. So these are games that definitely are anti-gamer. These companies hate you. They have to be boycotted. Whenever I don't know why they always go with this weird drinking, sipping kind of thing as their imagery. The woke tend to do this a lot. Do you know what's up with that? Very, very weird. Leave a comment down below with what you think about that in general. I know that the Intergalactic preview art actually had the weird woke bald lady actually drinking something as well. It seems to be like their imagery they love to do. So this is what the actress posted, "You mad bro," on her Instagram story. This is her, Tati Gabrielle, right here, as you can see, and is apparently all in on the DEI agenda, which we've seen before. This comes in the wake of the game getting massive amounts of dislikes, getting trounced in views by Elden Ring Night Rain. On PlayStation's YouTube channel, it has 2 million views, which has more than double the dislikes as to likes, 246,000 to 96, as you can see. On Naughty Dog's channel, it has 1.3 million views, which has 163,000 dislikes and 67,000 likes. So almost triple at that point there. Not only were the trailers getting disliked, of course, people were lampooning it right here. Surprising that Sony left the comments on. They sell hair as a separate DLC. That's hilarious. I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. That's it. This is comment wins the internet right here. The face she makes when drinking through a straw tells you all you need to know about how annoying this character will be. And so Gabrielle herself is a promoter of this woke ideology, specifically transgenderism, which is what they're trying to push through this game, as we know as well. She has said, "As far as with non-binary and transgender, I hope that we just start seeing that the future is here, whether we like it or not." Yeah, you're gonna live in a pod. You're gonna eat the bugs whether you like it or not, chat. Oh my gosh, we just need not just to accept, but to embrace it. So this is the weird thing. If you notice, this is where the woke really have lost a lot of society. It used to be about tolerate. A dude wants to put on a dress in his own house. tolerate this. Okay. Well, it's weird, and I'm going to stay away from him. Then it became like you need to accept that because he put on a dress, you're going to call him she. And let him in the woman's bathroom. And it's like, what? Now it's like, okay, now you got to give kids hormone blockers so you can embrace it and so you can get them doing this at an early age and groom them into this. And so they've really spiraled this. It is now embracing rather than tolerating. It's not about tolerance and just allowing live and let live at all. It never was. And that's been the big lie of this entire social movement that they've been pushing here. They're all about just pushing an agenda that's anti-human, trying to, of course, honestly depopulate the human race. That's what the LGBTQ life is, because think about it, you're not reproducing if you're one of them. And that's where this is coming. It's a big globalist communist sort of plot, and I'm not afraid to say it at this point. Used to be called a conspiracy theorist for that, but it's honestly so prevalent and so obvious at this point, it's obviously true. End rant. I'll go back to this. Embracing something and seeing not only the beauty in it, but the way that it contributes to the world and contributes to the way of anybody, any gender, race, creed, and color can form their identity and walk through the world with pride and their chin up high, I think is important for the generation coming behind us. It's always about pride, right? It's always about narcissism. It's always about feeling seen, right? Of course, that doesn't apply to white males and Christians because, you got to cancel those people every single time. It's such a nakedly fake agenda all the way around. She also told the list in 2023, I feel film and television is supposed to reflect the world back at itself. When you do that, the characters I've played in a way that is grounded, that is normal. It's not normal at all. This is a lie. As our everyday life that's how you give the best homage to someone standing in that field. She even noticed the industry would take things further. They can go further, opposed to having just one character, LGBTQ or non-binary, make it reflect the way our society is. Sprinkle it more in there. By the way, you never see anything like this in real life. Can you imagine every 5 people watching a weird non-binary person out there? It doesn't exist like that. They want it to exist. They want to will this into reality by programming you through the video games and TV shows. That's exactly all it is. And it's not just about programming you. It's really about programming the impressionable 8 and 10-year-olds into not knowing what gender they are. That's the entire purpose of what they're trying to do here, because they want more people involved in their sexual fetishes because they're depraved. That's really what this is all about, and I'm not going to mince words about it. Other channels might. I'm not going to. The Netflix can listen more to fans and pander more to them by listening. Yeah, pander. Understanding that they're shouting outrage toward things, not just because they want to be batty and they want to be whatever, but they want to be represented properly. They want to see themselves. We all watch movies as children, find a piece of ourselves in a character, and that's what gives us inspiration and hope for our own future. If they listen a bit more, we can go a lot further. So she wants this agenda to go a lot further, and this is exactly what Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, promises. There was a leaked plot of it, which is just a disaster of a game. It totally looks like it. The character is going to be obnoxious and annoying. They're obviously just focusing on feeling seen and represented, which is self-insert nonsense. As an author, and I am a science fiction author by trade, you can sign up for my newsletter, get some free books. All they do is in these sort of amateur places where they get into these big properties, is they try to make representations of themselves in these books. That is it drives me crazy because it is amateur hour 101. You don't need to make characters yourself if you're a good author. And in fact, if you're a good author, you've written so many characters, you try to do something different every time. And they try to make everything the same. As much as they claim it's diversity, it's like a monoculture they're trying to push here. So they want more shows to have consultants in them, like Sweet Baby Inc. In LGBT, if you're going to touch our field on that topic, have a consultant, have somebody directly ask. Don't guess, because that's often the problems. So this is who she is nakedly, and she's attacking gamers now, saying you mad bro about this obviously anti-gamer, anti-male sort of propaganda piece that somebody put out here. And it's this is insane. As male gamers, especially in science fiction games, you're looking at that's 90% of your audience. You have the voice actress going out here posting this stuff. By the way, she's deleted it. I should mention she got flack. She deleted it. I'm sure corporate was like, no, don't do this. You're just gonna rile them up more. Too late. The internet is forever, and this is exactly what they think. Even if they try to hide it, if they try to make her delete it, behind the scenes, these people hate you. They want you dead, and that is why we need to boycott games like Intergalactic and The Witcher 4. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Please sign up for the the Phantom Pulse Substack. We are telling the stories nobody else will. This is going to be a spot where, of course, you will find all of your information on gaming, all your information on pop culture in general. Really appreciate you guys for being there. It's only $5 a month if you do want to become a paid member. It's one Starbucks cup of coffee to support our journalism. John Trent's doing it full time. We are going to be just pushing even harder in 2025 to make this the greatest pop culture news website of all time. Thank you for being there. It's in the description below.